Let's see if we can recruit them. Maybe they take something besides food for recruitment. Maybe they take honeycombs. Why does everyone want food? Jeez. And our food production doesn't get finished for 16 more hours. Happy birthday, Fatty. Glad you're with us for your birthday. 2 more hours in the Phoenix Archives. It's tasty in the apocalypse. Apparently. Too tasty. Money, electronics, children. Viable organs. Live homeless people. Love and attention. I can only do the last one. Sorry, Fatty. After recovering the base and analyzing the databanks that have been left functional, it is clear that Phoenix Point is now the only operating Phoenix base. There may be other bases out there, but we will need to find them and bring them back online. There's no sign of Randolph Sims the third. Is it Sims or Symes? I think it's Symes. But he has left something potentially useful for us.
Randolph Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he'd been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him, and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
It's not like he moving out the country. It's just not his 26. Caps are needed. Lex Luthor's great-grandson, Symes. Darkest Dungeon ancestor vibes? Maybe. Randolph Symes notes indicate the existence of a private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research. May contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. Delirium Index. I've seen that before. I think we open up trade, and hopefully we can trade some friggin' honeycombs for some apples, you know? Alright, let's do that. Honeycombs for apples, please. Symes the new ancestor. We'll see. I am highlighted.
Two-time Euro chicken champ right here.
Hey, Wayne. Speaking of the ancestor. Handful of dust. The Manticore One has discovered the ruins of New Babylon, a city-state founded by a schismatic sect that broke off from the disciples of Anu 2 years ago. Unlike the disciples, who see the Pandora virus as a challenge that must be overcome via evolution, the schismatics believed that all mutations were secretly beneficial, and humanity must embrace them without question. When they left their old havens, they took many sacred relics the disciples would like to have returned.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Lobby found out yesterday that baby number 3 is going to be a girl. Daughter hype. Lobby, congrats. When's the due date, Lobby? Congrats, Lobby. Vigorous Phoenix. Be careful of the apples. No, you've did. It's a roller coaster. Yeah, man. Burn the ruins and the relics with them, or return the relics. No, I'm going to return them. April 26th. They might be born on my birthday, the 23rd. Disciples of Anu's attitude +3. New Jericho -3. 220 food. Yeah. No. Who is a sniper? What you got? An assault? I kind of want to find a sniper. Who are you? That's a sniper, right? Hugo. Welcome aboard, Hugo. All right, if anyone hasn't gotten their name in for a chance to win our newest recruit, As long as you're a follower, you can type Adam versus RNG. I'm going to roll for this recruit in just a moment, and then we're going to do a game giveaway right after. We have so little food. I don't even care.
Community grows.
Siege, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Siege. All right. No one leveled up off the last mission. Hugo. Well, that doesn't look like a Hugo. Let's see who that looks like. All right, let's roll. Do you really need food? Probably. Seems like you might need it to live. All right. You know what? I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. So if you haven't entered already... Oh, crap. I just minimized everything.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rav, thank you for the follow. The winner of our newest soldier is... What the crap, Ivax? There's like 60 people on this. You've won 3 times. You can't have 3 people. Good lord. Next. Big time zombie. Congrats, zombie. Big time zombie. There we go.
Our community.
See what you rolled with. Resourceful. 20% bonus carry weight. Additional +2 willpower. And 10 perception range, far-sighted, nice on a sniper.
Grows.
Thief, bonus stealth, -2 speed. Kerrigan, great fan of your work, Kerrigan. Thank you for the follow. And Kyance, thank you for the follow also. Thank you, Bear. Welcome back. How you doing, Bear? Lotion, welcome in. All right. Sniper rifle. They came with no armor. Come on. We'll give you this dead person's armor. You'll be alright. Be just fine. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna give a game away while I use the restroom, and then we have 3 or 4 plus hours of play. Success, I can kill things, make better weapons, kill tougher things, rinse, repeat. Yeah, and I like just doing the free roam stuff too, right? Just going in one of the maps, just hunting for a long time, fishing, cooking meals, or something kind of relaxing about it. I'm game characters, yeah. All right. Let's put your helmet back on. No offense. May it serve you better than its last wear, yeah. We finally have a 4th operative. They're level 1. Wait, Zombie, what was your class when we did XCOM 2? Because you went in XCOM 2 class, and you were in it for a long time. You got Grenadier? How you doing, Crescent? Tomorrow. That's what a bot should do. How you doing, by the way, Davey? It's good to see you. How's the shop doing? How is the little daughter doing? I know her name. Jongfer? Yeah, Jongfer was in the friggin' damageless final mission. What the crap? Friggin' Jongfer. What a name. Carried the team. Sound like Rimworld, piece of art. Surge is surrounded by 9 squares. A Twitch audience looks on. The squares are in a grid. And the whole piece represents anticipation. That's good, kids. How you doing, Dizio? Welcome back. In honor of the best spot. Make a Christmas album. Like a musical album. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. You would be in it. Start singing. We gotta hit up Snowblind. He knows about this kind of stuff. He's in a band, and he made all of our intro music and stuff. Can dance. Stand up if you want. Chris's album sounds sick. I'm gonna write that down, but I'm probably not gonna do it. But I'll write it down just for you, Lobby. You need a hard difficulty? No, we finally got the full game now, Hysteric, so we're relearning. But I'm enjoying it. I like this game. You box really badly? Oh, that sounds like a great idea. This is coming together. Not for points. What are you asking about for points, Levy? Streams, a Twitch sings, call it good. Ugh. I don't know, man. Sublime. Hurry down the chimney tonight with Wayne quotes. that might be epic. You could go viral on like Reddit. We just need a lot of food. Sounds like my life though. I just want a lot of food. Where is this? Like okay. We're like going up into Nebraska or something? No. Not quite. Haven trade protocols. We have established a series of diplomatic protocols for trading with havens. While many settlements may have needs that we can meet, the sad truth is that in today's atmosphere of fear and paranoia, we'll have to establish good relations with the haven's leadership and show that we're not potential swindlers or raiders, for they will consider engaging in trade with us. Deus Vult, video and giggle on occasion. It's a good one. I guess let's go with Synedrian. It's one of the next closest or easiest ones. Was it Wisconsin? Let me double check. There's where I am. I don't think that's Wisconsin. It's a little bit further further west than Wisconsin, I would say. Says you're a heretic here. Slightly further west. I think we are actually looking at, you know, let's see, the Dakotas. It might actually be Nebraska, which is what I said. Arkansas. Yeah, that seems correct. I think that's Arkansas. Let's go over here to like Iowa or wherever. Hey, we got positive food. Yeah. I didn't notice that. Thank you, Ibex. We're just hitting settlements like crazy. Ah, I see. So we could trade them to get food. Let's see how much of our stuff would take to get enough food for another recruit. Span seasons, praying for the new one. They changed the geography of Earth. I still need to see that. Watch it count down to 0 and see what happens. I wonder what would happen if they start dying or if they abandon. Synedrian is an amalgamation of several political movements with roots in social ecology, anarcho-syndicalism, and similar belief systems built on a strong opposition to hierarchies. Synedrian is egalitarian and radically democratic, with decisions being made via public assembly. Despite this, certain more prominent individuals do exist, and two streams of thought have begun to crystallize. The polyphonic tendency, who believe that the origin of humanity's dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in hierarchies of dominance, and the terraformers, who believe in putting humans first and are less opposed to the idea of leadership. The current official goal of Synedrian is finding a way of coexisting with a new ecosystem, and that goal is being challenged from within. Oh, a two-party system. I can see no reason why this would not work at all. I'm not going into that. Wait, that was what we wanted. Dry and ashy now. In an oven. Soothsayer, how you doing? Uncle Citrus. Those always work great.
Synedrian was built on a dream. A world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, The people of Sanhedrin argued about the best way forward,
Sanhedrin.
but the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
It's a pretty powerful statement. I'm sorry, Soothsayer. It's been a rough year in general. Kind of ready for this year to end, but of course there's no guarantee the next year will be great, but trying to stay positive about it as much as I can. I'm sorry, Soothsayer. As always, if you want to talk about anything, feel free. Or if you want to just use this as a, you know, distraction, that's cool too. Okay, so doing this research will open up the meter. We could also get another satellite soon. Distraction. Years were a mistake. When are we going to Canada? I don't know, man. Rakes is over here somewhere. Rakes is over here somewhere. I guess, I don't know. We'll go up there sometime. Uh-oh. IMAX, you're succumbing to the... Sorry, IMAX, you're already gone. You've become one of the mutated. Alright, so we should be able to trade... So we can trade tech for food. Whoa! 2 for 9. That's actually a pretty good deal, right? So we need like 330 food. So I think we do this. Yeah, this is a great deal. Oh, you max out at some point. Let's go shit over Canada. Side of the mountain range. It's about mid 2. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that isn't all of, yeah. No one else is trading food yet, so we just need to figure out what some other places are and hopefully be able to trade some food. We need to go to one of those nests sometime soon. Symes and Portons. Fort Gallant is home to Dr. Raymond P. Jacoby, leader of the new Jericho Taxonomy Project. In addition to being a brilliant scientist, Dr. Jacoby also claims to have invented the term Pandoran as a descriptor of the creatures that threaten our world. Before that, people just called them monsters or mutants or even aliens, he says. But that's really rather missing the point, isn't it? Jericho Taxidermy Project. Much different. Anyway, Dr. Jacoby continues. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Actually, I want to make you an offer. You see, I have something, a book, but not just any book, a notebook written by Randolph Symes, one of the founders of the Phoenix Project. A great man, ahead of his time. Sure, it would be invaluable to you, and I'm willing to trade for it. Yeah, let's do it. Give me that book. Steal the book. Bullfrog game called Syndicate back in 1993. I didn't play that. We don't negotiate with terrorists. I didn't take anything in this as him being a terrorist, but I could be wrong. Research plus 100. The notebook appears to be authentic, although the notes are written in the idiosyncratic shorthand Symes had developed for his personal diary. Still, his unique perspective on the history and early findings of the Phoenix Project is always illuminating. Plus 100 research. Worth.
Research complete.
Going to Montana. An oniric delirium index, ODI, algorithm has been developed. This will allow us to keep track of the strength of the unknown mental phenomena caused by the Pandoran presence, which appears to be increasing in severity as they expand their grip on our world. As the ODI increases, more humans will experience nightmares, hallucinations, detachment from reality, and eventually brain seizures and death. We've estimated a tipping point for ODI beyond which the human race cannot be saved. So now we can monitor that. It's at 1%. One of the last things Dr. Randolph Symes worked on before leaving Phoenix Point was the oniric, guessing that's how it's pronounced, delirium index, an attempt to quantify the unexplained mental influence of the Pandorans. He feared the frequent reports of strange nightmares and hallucinations might be attributable to something more than psychological trauma, perhaps some form of telepathic attack. Under different circumstances, the idea might have seemed fanciful, but even Phoenix Project operatives have reported similar phenomena. We should complete his research. Welcome to the Avatar Project. Can we have side troopers? I'm betting we will get something like that. But yeah. I don't think I've seen that emote before, Tet. Right. The Mist Sentinel is kind of... Let's see. Damage inflicted on Mist Sentinels increased by 15%. Reverse engineering the Hephaestus 2, a Synedrian laser pistol. So we can make those. Triton Autopsy. Let's go with the Atheron Autopsy. Okay. We also have 6 things of power left, so we might should look at some of this. Particularly for all research projects, operation requirement. I wonder if getting an extra research lab increases the speed of your scientific research. That'd be nice to know. Another satellite uplink would be nice because we can scan 2 different areas. Of course, we already have. Training facility. All soldiers at the base, even in if assigned an aircraft, will gain 2 experience points per hour for each training facility in the base. 2 points per hour. Let's kind of take a look at this. So for a level 1... For level 1, how long until they level up? 100. 100 points to level up. Okay. So training facility gives 2 experience points per hour. So 50 hours to level up. From level 1 to 2. Not sure if you can justify spending money on video games right now. It is really good, Seraph, but, I mean, you know, it will eventually go and sell. Serge, thank you for the 100 bits. Serge, you were supposed to do that before you won the giveaway. Come on. Serge, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Medical bay, access lift. I think I'm just going to wait. Thank you, Serge. Alright. Up we go. Sneak close and clobber him. Dirty Momo. Momo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Momo. Welcome in. More food production. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea either. It takes like 3 days to build one. Okay, so it's daylight, which is good for us. Threat level is low. Panaran enemies. Eliminate all enemies to claim resource crates. So again, we're mainly looking for food so we can get another recruits. We also definitely want to try to get some kills on zombie here, so that they level up. Alright. Do you have any more weight you can carry? You can carry more now. Carry the med kit. Actually, you know what? Let's give you the grenade. Maybe med kit as a side item. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what else we have. Okay, Furby is able to carry 1 more pound, 1 more weight item, so we might just go ahead and give them additional ammo. You can always throw it over to someone else, especially we're going to use a lot of inhibitions. Yeah, well, I know, but we haven't even found any other havens yet, Kai, in this playthrough. The last playthrough, Anu was right near us, so we got a lot of food early, but I guess we might as well take that. Okay, training. All right. It's gonna take 5 hours, but we can go ahead and queue some of those up. All right, back. I think they're good with just that amount of ammo. They're full on weight. Okay, zombie. I think they're okay too. All right. All right, let's do it. Back up to 4 people, which is really nice. Let's go. What was zombie's skill there? Resourceful. Nah, it's all right. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Super Glue. Mind fraggers can take control of your soldiers. A risky way to remove them is to aim at the victim's head. Handguns work best. Yeah, because handguns only fire once, they don't have piercing. So less likely to shoot your partner in the head. Your wife got you sick. Let's have retribution. Like what kind of sick? Like cold? God, I hate being sick. No one likes being sick, but... Oh, like worse than sectoids, yeah. I quick hate you. Alright, there's a lot of... which one is that one? Not tech, I forget what that one is. Materials. Tons of materials. Those two are probably gone. Cold. This one is behind some cover, so it's going to be hard for them to get to. They're probably going to go after these. Those ones we probably just say, oh well. Not a lot of food, yeah. Food is protected too. We're probably fine. It's definitely syphilis. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry to laugh about your syphilis, but... Alright, let's start moving in full cover. Do you have any high ground? Not really. Just trying to eat construction material? No, that hasn't passed. I hadn't even thought about that, Jake. There is high ground over there. Kind of a ways out, though. Zombie, our sniper. Man, zombie, you can't move very far at all. Holy crap. Full cover. Downside is that once they get there, they can't go anywhere else. There might be enemies there. So I would rather move Furby here first, because they can still get out of there. Full cover next to the bright red flammable tanks. Seems like a good idea. Alright, what we got? We got a carapace guy. I can't remember their names. Looks like we're okay to stay here, though. Okay. So, big time zombie, get him up into the sniper position. Ooh, what did we just spot? Carapacians? I don't think so. Crazy women, I guess. Not my wife. Sorry to laugh about your syphilis. Oh god, another. You would think we wouldn't have that many syphilis quotes in general. I mean, we don't have compared to a lot of other ones, but have more syphilis quotes than I really thought we did. If you go look. Kind of worried about going here in case an enemy spots us, but I also want to start getting up into this full cover area. She'll be fine. It's just misfortune. Nothing bad ever happens in misfortune. Right, misfortune?
Let's go.
I'm from Japan. We generally call them Japanties. Guys don't have any Japanties. What's with the Sekiro quotes? He rated himself because he wanted to put phallic objects in everything. Buzz on fire. Buzz out for blood. Were those highlighted messages? Because usually I can't tell because of my chat program, but they look different to me, but not highlighted. That's weird. Alright. That's what Iggy was looking for. Yeah, but the bot was being nice when they were here. Not highlights? What's going on? You're, for some reason, just your name. No one else's. Your name has a green box around the whole thing on my chat program. It's like just a big green rectangle around your name. There is a face hugger somewhere. Face misfortune. They're highlighting you so people know. Alright, let's see what kind of snipes we have. We don't have to worry about the facehugger yet. It's not close enough to really worry about. Enemies don't really know we're here, though. This one is our most direct threat, I guess. Pinning green rectangle. Let's look. We have a great shot on that one. Not so great on those ones. That one's also a really good shot. So we know our sniper has a good shot on the two to our right. Our heavy has a shot. I'm sure they're terrible shots. Yep. Yep. So Arthrons. Gotta remember that. Thank you, Jake. Arthrons. I gotta give you a different weapon, man. I don't know. Okay. That's not cover at all, really. Really. These no longer count as cover either. In the pre-release, those counted as full cover. Half cover both sides, half cover. There's full cover with shots on those ones, but I kind of want shots on this. Also, we don't know if there's something in that building. Floor number 2. So, what is this? I'm guessing that probably helps your willpower if you get there, but I don't know. Apple slices and peanut butter. Wait, where'd you get those? I thought we were out of apples. Equal Artie. Over to Furby. You found them? You found apples? Alright. So there's no full cover that we can get to while shooting this. We could go here for half cover. I could even use the dash to half cover and then get some shots on this and then get out. I mean, there's full cover, but it's destroyable. Might do that. Then who else do we have? We have Zombie with a snipe. We got Furby, who can also dash up, take 2 shots, and get out. She's a squirrel. She's hiding things, apparently. All right, let's do this, Misfortune. Sure, it'll be just fine. Nutella. Eh. I like peanut butter better than Nutella. You like those apples? This is dangerous. I'm gonna do it though. I'm sure it's fine. It's Misfortune. Nothing bad ever happens to Misfortune, hence the name. How you doing, Rab? Welcome in. Okay. Go for leg shots. 60, that's good. Oh, it has a return fire up? It missed, luckily. But what? Apple tree with full-size apples. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. That was earlier. You're in trouble now.
Preparing to fire.
Why does that one have retaliate? That's where he fires, what I'm wondering. I mean, we could take out the machine gun. But it's going to shoot back if we don't. I'm not sure why it's got that retaliating fire. They didn't previously. I mean, I don't see any icon. It's not Overwatch, honestly. Or obviously, I guess. So I'm kind of leery about Misfortune taking this next shot. Let's see. Does any part say anything about a riposte type ability? No. So how do we know when they have them when they don't? Can't pull a trigger if they disable their hand. Yeah, I know. We've done that before. Go for the gun anyway. We could with the sniper. Level 3 skill. Well,
Preparing to fire.
check info. Where do you check enemy info? I mean, I know it's a skill, but I'm not sure how you know if that enemy has that skill at the moment or not. Ah, okay. Got it. So we're gonna have to do this every time, huh? Perception 20. Stealth 0. Right care, they can get them to grow fruit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking to Seraph, yeah. I've seen that. So what here is showing retaliating fire? Will it not? Will it only do it once per round? Range ammo, shred burst. Because I'm not seeing any ability. Do autopsies, yeah. Right. So my point still stands. Then there's no way to tell at the moment other than trial and error, and I'm okay not knowing. But I thought you were saying that I should be able to know now. But there's no way to know now. Right.
Aiming.
We don't have any shot that can go for a kill. This might destroy the machine gun outright, is the only thing we can do to maybe disable the fire back. So let's try that, I suppose. Okay, we destroyed the machine gun, disabled its arm. Good, it's bleeding for 10, and now we can get our other shot on Misfortune. They're going to be in this half cover, though, which is a little concerning, especially with so many enemies up. These ones haven't shown that they're alerted to our presence yet, though, but that doesn't mean they won't be alerted next round. So we could move Furby up here for a shot, and then be able to move them back if they kill. Misfortune might be blocking that shot a little bit. We can move here even, and then if we don't kill, move back. Let's do that. Misfortune's invincible? Yeah. Yeah. We just resurrect them every time they die, right? It's a Rimworlds. Okay, it's got 20 bleed on it. That's going to go and bleed out somewhere. Now we can fall back. So this is not cover at all, which is very strange. I mean, the tree itself is half cover. So I guess we're like protected a little bit, but it's kind of a scary situation. Alright. And then our heavy doesn't really have a good shot this round. Misfortune can take another shot, but I don't think these are alerted yet. So if we take a shot, yeah, it's going to bleed out. They're going to know that we're here. Let's go ahead and move Misfortune over into full cover. Or I could put up an Overwatch for next round in case they move closer and get a good shot in. Yeah, we can do that. Half cover is scary, especially if they grenade. In fact, having them grouped up right there is not a great idea. Move over here. Again, we'll Overwatch. We'll do this a little bit closer range. No one's in those crosshairs. I mean, I'm thinking about moving him over, but I'm just a little worried. So there's just no cover. We're alright. Okay, we can pistol shot someone. Not gonna do that. This is full cover. Alright, we're good. Let you blow something up. Minus willpower. Okay. On the bench, destroy it. Yeah. Well, we could use some ammo to do that probably, and then get behind the tree. It's a good idea. 2 face huggers going that way. I think that's an item crate. 20 damage. Overwatch, not great. Shield up. 31 damage, minus armor. Disable their head, bleeding. These are good Overwatches. It's interesting that it got to shoot before we did. If you want to end turn, you can just hit space to end the turn. I think it could work. Sad they can't hurt the box. Yeah. They were galloping over there. Alright. Let's see what shot our sniper has first off. Him in the leg, which is big damage on these guys. We can take out their machine gun, which Always a good option. If we do that, we want to kill the other, though. The other one is kind of close to dying. Ibex have a shot at all? Not a good one. I mean, that's not terrible compared to a lot of his. Could take it. It's like a 50% chance that we're going to hit something on it. A little less than 50%. Overwatch is a return fire, you think? Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. Stay with a machine gun. Yeah. Do it. Alright, IMAX, good luck. Well, you took out that friggin' tree. Don't have to worry about that tree anymore. Let's see, willpower. So we can use willpower to go up, grenade and then shoot. What's our range on the grenade from here, actually? Yeah, not quite. So half cover. Is there a full cover we could get to? No. If I'm gonna do that, I should probably do it on the person that's not injured. They don't have a grenade. Okay, and there's a third enemy there that's gonna be able to shoot next round. So if we use that, I'll probably run up grenade and then get them to cover. Get them further back to cover, and hopefully there's nothing back there. Alright, let's go for it. Good job. Trees are always sneaking up on people anyway, right? Ooh. It returns fire on a grenade, not just a shot? That's not... What? It's good to know. Okay, that one over there is going to bleed out, so that one's done. I'm sorry that you're the guinea pig, Misfortune. Alright, so we need to kill this one. Our best bet at just killing this in one shot is probably going to be our sniper, but let's take a look at what we got going here. Actually, we got a pretty decent shot right here. Let's take it. Got it. Other one's going to bleed out.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Mars. Mars, thank you for the host in the raid. Appreciate it, Mars. Those coming from Meet Me on Mars' stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. It's Adam versus everything, and we're playing some Phoenix Point. Just from the original developers of XCOM, the original XCOM. If you know anything about the game, please don't let me know, but feel free to hang out, lurk, participate, ask questions, learn with us. But thank you, Mars. How you doing, Mars? What were you up to? Alright, so that one's dead, so we don't have to worry about that. We could snipe this one, but it's not a good shot. But at least we do something to it. Those are our two options. We're already in full cover, though. We might as well snipe that. That car's destroyed. I don't think we get through it. Everything is ruined forever. Watch Misfortune get thrown into a blender. That's right. Hey, Gigas, welcome in. How you doing, Gig? Is getting shut off tomorrow, so don't get worried if you don't hear from me for a few days. Alrighty, Phoenix. Phoenix, thank you for hanging out while you could. We will miss you greatly, as you probably know. Alright, Phoenix, have a good night. Alright, I'm gonna take this shot. If we miss, it's a waste of an ammo or a waste of ammunition. But if we hit, then awesome. Awesome. Got a little over a 50% chance, I think. Oh, full damage. Good hit. Fantasy 6 has been super cool. Oh, your first playthrough of Final Fantasy 6, really? That's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Any favorite character yet? Alright, we're gonna put Ivax back in full cover in his round. Can we get Furby into full cover anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if we could destroy that. It'll take an ammunition, but it might give us full cover. Let's try it. We don't need to attack that guy anyway. Let's try it. Oh, whoa. If you zoom out too far, it it goes back into third person. That's a metal bench. Screw it. Got figured out. Never let you have any fun. This is the same round you destroyed the tree. That's a metal bench. You can't destroy that. The more you know. The more you know. Right, space. Can't remember that. Altering stores online. Can do everything they're promoting. Finally give seer and amateur spite. Been working on it for over 20 years. You can always try putting some stuff out on like Fiverr or something, Hytella. I used to do a lot of work on Fiverr, and it was surprising sometimes how much it would add up. So that guy's got Overwatch up, but we should be able to get a snipe in on him, and our sniper is in full cover. Oh, we can't. That's surprising. So we'd have to move over here. I wonder if he has a range to there. I mean, there's no real reason to do this, right? He's going to come over here and try to destroy that, but we can just set up Overwatches. So let's just Overwatch this. Basically, if this thing moves, we're going to Overwatch him. Sniper Overwatch. It's good. Yeah, we'll just screw it. Get all these set up. Ivaxes will put a little bit closer in. He lacks the range. Gotta make sure we don't have anyone in this. Look at that, man. Paint that place. Stretch for packing. Alerted. Here we go. Overwatch time. 0 damage. We hit the shields. 0 damage again. Hit the shields. Alright. So he has his Overwatch. It shows the cone of his Overwatch, which is pretty cool. Like, it doesn't show the whole cone, but you can kind of extrapolate it.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Ronar. Holy crap, Ronar. Thank you for the host in the raid. Those of you coming from Ronar's stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. This is Adam vs. Everything, and we are playing through Phoenix Point for the first time. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm definitely not an expert, as it just came out, but we're working on it. We're learning. If you know anything about the game, please no, you know, spoilers or anything. But feel free to lurk, participate, hang out. How you doing, Ronar? Thank you. I very much appreciate it. All the raids tonight. Thank you, Ronar. Jing, welcome in. How you doing, Jing? Needy Cat, how are you, by the way? I meant to ask that earlier. Sion, welcome in. Overwatch uses ammunition. I believe so. I don't know how much ammo they had. Yeah, it looks like it, but I can't imagine it wouldn't take ammunition, but we could test it. So, how much ammo do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ammo. Let's keep it on it. I'm enjoying the game. I'm liking it a lot so far. I'm a big fan of XCOM and XCOM 2 anyway. And it definitely scratches that itch, plus adds a bunch of additional mechanics that I really like. So I'm enjoying it a whole lot.
Grows.
Imsion, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm butchering any names, just let me know. I'll try to get it right moving forward. But thank you for the follow. Employed, have a decent job, leads, doing okay. We're just going to keep overwatching these for now. There's no reason not to. We're kind of protecting our last couple of items on the map. Yeah, we got a little bit. So they had 9 ammo before this round, so we'll be able to see. Ooh, good Overwatch there. Do a bouncy. We don't have any bounties tonight, yeah. Hey, Ivax, you hit him! Good job, Ivax. Is in this game. Oh, yeah, I like being able to control the cone of it and the distance. So, like, with your heavy, who's going to have really bad accuracy really far away, you can put the cone really close. Annihilate that dude's arm. Yeah, he's done. He's toast. Now we can snipe him in there. Oh, can we get that headshot? That's probably like, that's a pretty high percentage. Probably like 80%. And we hit the shields. That's alright. I really want to kill him with our sniper because they're level 1. So we need to level them up. They do have a pistol shot we could still shoots. That's not going to kill, and it's pretty low accuracy. I wonder why Ivax's shot looks like. Because he is in full cover. Alright, Ivax, here's your redemption. This is a very low percentage shot, but we're going to let you take it. Very class combos so far. We're very early in. This is like our third mission. I mean, I'm kind of... I'm always a fan of snipers. So I'm still leaning towards sniper. And also assault, because dash is OP. And any kind of dash move is kind of OP in these games. Oh, Ivax! Got him. So, yeah, I don't know. I need some more time to get, know 100% what my favorite is. Overwatch does take ammo, by the way, for those, anyone that was wondering or asking. So we know there's face huggers over here, and that's all we know that's left. Fatality job. Yeah. Do love sniping in these games. Enemy spotted. So there's the face hugger. So we are going to set up an Overwatch, but we're going to set it up in close range. So what this means is they're not going to take the Overwatch shot until the face area gets close enough that it's a good accuracy shot. Dash is so good when you can spam it. I know, it's crazy. I mean, you can dash in, get 2 like point blank shots, and then, you know, get out if you have the right skills on that character. Or dash into a, you know, dash into range, get a close shot, and then get back into full cover. It's really good. Let's see. Our sniper, we'll do pistol Overwatch again, just really close though. And then we'll start moving Misfortune over. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to heal Misfortune. Low cost units, assault with dash points thrown into mobility and will. Yeah, that's how I've been building them as well. Yeah. Yep. Mobility is always king in these games, especially when, you know, full cover is so important. It's so nice that you can set the Overwatch to be like this. And then, of course, our sniper misses that anyway. I really want them to get the kill because they need the most experience. Surely they'll get this. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it's a guarantee. Open up. Return fire units. There seems to be a lot. So I played this in the Kickstarter early access version, and there was nowhere near as many enemy units that had return fire. Again, we're so early on, it's really hard to say if there's too much or not, but it does seem awfully common so far. If you're talking about enemy units. Return fire is always going to be good because, you know, it's a free action. But it does seem like an awful lot of enemies have it right now. POP. Alright. May have it more common because of difficulty. That might be true too. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. That very well might be. Alright, let's move up here. We still have some actions to go to fall back if there's any crazy enemies over here. We know there's another face hugger somewhere. That must be it. Alright. So let's start moving up. Trying to get into position. There we go. We got it spotted. Alright. So we'll Overwatch from here, because that's definitely going to come out. Let's Overwatch when it's like super close. Like here.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Thanks, Super Blue. So what do you think about it so far, Rhoda? You've been asking me all these questions. Have you felt about Return Fire? Oh, I already read that. But yeah, how are you liking the game so far? Way more common on hardest than normal. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Is your perception higher? I think it's that you have line of sight, but it might be perception being higher too. You do have a lot higher strength than other ones as well. So we'll move up here. Cover this game, understand the bullets are actually simulated, so they're your extra effects of cover. I guess because they're simulated, I guess the addition that you can add to it, aside from how cover works in XCOM, basically, is that less of your body is exposed, like actually, since it, like I said, it's simulated and they aim for body parts, and you aim at body parts, obviously. Having less of it exposed matters a lot more. So, I mean, other than that, it just is, yeah, it's just, I guess it instead of like a defensive boost, it actually works more like cover would work, if that makes sense, Aurora? I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but like in XCOM, it was just basically a straight up defensive boost based on the size of the cover. Half versus full versus none. In this, it seems like it's because it really does cover you from shots. Flaws, things like audio and UI that chip away game's potential. Your ability to enjoy it. I haven't ran into that yet. That was a really bad Overwatch. It's low enough that we should be able to pistol shot it off, though, with our sniper.
Let's go.
Balance 15% on car insurance by switching to Geico. I actually use Geico for my car insurance, so I can't save anymore. I can't switch to them again. Hold still.
Enemy kill.
Hey, we did it. Come out full health. Hashtag sponsored. Good. Furry level 4. And big time zombie on his way to getting level 2. One of the bugs you countered shooting a face hugger. The circle was highlighted, only the bug. Headshot your own guy. So you didn't get free. The guy returned fired on your sniper. And there was none of their head exposed in the shot. Both circles were only on the face hugger. I have learned that you can't. So a lot of times you can't take the highlights, like you're saying. You can't take them at their word, so to say. So like grenades, it happened too. So there was like a tactical grenade spot where I had it so none of our people were highlighted. It was really close to our people, but none of them were highlighted. So the game showed me that our people shouldn't be caught in that blast. So I used it. I threw the grenade, and it still damaged 2 of our people. So I think the outlines are not quite precise enough for those things. Clearing the face hugger. Close someone's head would definitely blow an eardrum. Yeah, absolutely. Grenades have scatter. Yeah, but it seems, I don't know. It seems like definitely... If the grenade's going to damage something, I feel like it should have that highlight only if it's going to damage it. Just walk up on them. Bashing the face hugger off of their face? I haven't tried that. Remember when you tried to grenade the worms? Yeah, that's another thing too. So that's another thing. Thank you, AP. So another example is like we were going to grenade worms, and the grenade landed on top of like a structure, and it showed that all the worms on the ground would actually get hit by the blast. They were all blinking white, but the explosion happened from that level, just barely above them, and it didn't damage any of them. So it's yeah. I guess you gotta take those like highlights in this as guidelines rather than, you know, completely 100% true, which is unfortunate, but. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.